Do not worry, I only have to find the limiter. It's no problem. There we go. Now you're safe. There we go, there we go, there we go, blah. Okay. Thank you, music. Whoop. So. Ugh. Let's see. It didn't play any music, so it's basically. First complaint. Only Xbox key buttons shown. Very bad. That's A. You know what? I'm going to do that with the mouse because it's 69. I'm okay with that. Okay, let's see. Motion blur. No. Turn off immediately because this is garbage. Ultra, ultra, ultra. I'm okay with this. This is great. I love this, that they have from the get-go colorblind mode. Great. I'm just a bit weirded out by this. I guess I have. Do you have to? No. It's strange that VSync doesn't work at all. Like, why? Yes, I like VSync. Normal, normal. Autoloot. I like autoloot. Okay. Okay. Right. Apply. And let's go back. It still weirds me out. There is no music. Okay. Regardless, welcome to a game called Enotria, the last song. What is Enotria? Now, Enotria is a Souls-like game, but they said they did a few things different in regards to the usual Souls game. They say it's easier to make your build that you prefer to play. Like, apparently, they make it easier to make your build and not force you into a cookie cutter build. What is it? It plays basically in Italy. Like, it takes a lot of inspiration from Italy. It has Venetian architecture in it. Like, they took real places from Italy and put them into the game. So it will look different from usual Souls-like games. And apparently it's about people using masks. So think of Mortal Shell, but only with masks. Something like that. So let's have a look into it because it looked very interesting. And I'm always interested to see what in the Souls-like genre is going on, especially when someone tries like a new take on it. And this one looked very promising. Also, absolutely interesting. The game basically was never mentioned, never advertised anywhere except for Game Fest, Summer Game Fest yesterday. It just came out of nowhere and it's gonna be released, if I remember correctly, this September. So let's have a look. Rip my ears.
Ah, the tree of change bears fruits. Awaken, maskless one. The stage is set.
Whee! Damn. Looks good. I want V-Sync. It's tearing. Not for you, but for me. Okay, sure. I wonder if VSync is bound to full screen. Yeah, it's bound to full screen. Okay, then we shall do full screen instead. Rip my other window. I can deal with this, I think. Sorry about that. Okay, everything is fine. That's a bit shitty that VSync is in full screen. Yeah, sure, reduce my resolution. But no. Oh, now everything is fine. Okay. Yeah, this is better. No screen tearing. My assumption is that this is using the Unreal Engine 5. Most likely. So it's an Unreal Engine for sure, and I think it's 5 because, let's face it, you would be a fool not to use Unreal Engine 5 making a game this year. So let's have a look. I'm curious. So there's a compendium which we have no access to. We have items which I need to understand how to go through. Okay, so we have Song of Return, which is most likely our go back item. Upon use, lose all accumulated memoria to return to the last visited reality knot. Piece of a broken mandolin, supposedly dear to Pulcinella, which is a famous known figure in Italy or Italian mythology. I'm not entirely sure, but they mentioned Pulcinella. Its strings are still capable of producing a faint tune. Yeah. Ah, yes. They also mentioned Memoria, something like that, where they said like it can change actual reality. And I saw snippets of the gameplay where it was like changing actual environments. So let's see, we have physical damage, we have Adore damage, and Unraveling damage. Interesting. There are requirements. An ancient theatrical prop now consumed by woodworms. A rotten wood is certainly not ideal for sustaining a fight. True. I see loadouts. That's interesting. Loadouts is interesting though. I cannot say I've seen a Souls-like with loadouts. Elemental damage. Vis. Vatuo. Gratia? 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 It's, I think, all Italian. Malano. This seems to be nature. Fatur seems to be fire. Gratia, I assume, means holy. And Malano means probably something like plague, bad, evil. I would assume from also the icon, right? Status damage, dizzy, wicked, radiant, sick. Ah. Interesting. Unpolished gem. An ancient and raw gem with unexpressed power. Minimally absorbs all kind of damage. Though still dull and soiled, it exudes an aura of power. Oh. Minimally absorbs all kinds of damage. Oh. Aspects. The collective experiences of an unknown warrior. The collective experience of an unknown cutthroat. So fortitude is basically strength, cunning is agility. A collective experience of an unknown spellweaver, so that's our intelligence, I guess. Unknown scholar and erudition. Swindler. Which is not... it's... interesting. I don't know yet what those do. So, fortitude changes health, attack power, and defense. That's interesting. That's actually interesting. So strength is not just health and attack power, but also defense. Cunning is stamina and attack power. Ah. I like that. I like that. So, sure, fortitude stands for strength. And cunning stands for agility. But I like that both of them just influence the same stat for damage. Attack power. I like that because it's always such a hassle when you play other games and you're always like, well, I need some agility because I want to use something, let's say, a bow. A bow, yeah. And then you have to sacrifice actual damage when you play actually a strength weapon character. So I like that they put that together and said like, yes, you might need this because you want like more stamina or you want more health and defense. But regardless, it increases your damage. That's great. Of course you need it as a requirement for certain weapons. Those stats. I like this separation. I really like that. This separation makes sense. So, attunement. Attunement. Okay. Descriptions. And status power. Increases elemental power. Line charge and yeah, okay, that's... maximum of damage you can take before being defeated, which is clear. Resource necessary to perform intense movements and combat actions also makes sense. Increases the amount of damage you deal through weapon attacks. Yes. Increases the damage dealt through actions that involve a door. Which is not clear yet what that is. Okay. Elemental power. So, just one stat for magic. No differentiation in magic things, just one stat. Which is so much easier. Reduces the amount of damage sustained from the Bis element, Fatu element, Gratia, and Malano. Increases the effectiveness of attacks that inflict status effects. That is interesting. So that you have a specific status, a specific stat that influences your chance, or should I say the effectiveness of attacks that inflict status effects. Interesting. Reduces the effectiveness of the disease status effect, wicked effect, radiant status effect, and sick status. I will take an educated guess and say that sick is most likely poison. Dizzy is, of course, stunned. I guess wicked is enraged, but I cannot tell what that actually means. Would it change controls? Would you lose control of the character? Radiant. Well, I can imagine that Radiant might be blind, but we shall see. The carry capacity increases the rate at which mask lines are charged up. That is an information that doesn't tell me anything yet. Obtaining items. Yep. Honestly, I will be honest. I hope. Like, here it says that it only increases the chance of obtaining items. You know, this is like something, I'm not even sure if they have like critical attacks in this game, but I always felt like, you know, luck is such an underused stat in many games, when I feel like luck would make more sense if it had influence in more things. Like, not just in the chance of obtaining items from defeated enemies, but like if you have a system that also gives you randomized loot, that it would also be affected by luck. And on top of that, that luck actually would increase the chance of dealing a critical hit. That would be nice. But instead, luck is always this stat that you basically do not want to even invest in, because it makes no sense. But here, since you have loadouts, I can see that you maybe make a loadout for pure farming. Very interesting so far. Very colorful as well. Oh. Okay. That's interesting to see. Remember when they said like mask lines? Maybe they mean something like that. This line. I'm a bit annoyed that this line has this aliased look to it. It's kind of strange. So, that's not attacking. That's definite. Well, that's blocking. So that actually opens the menu. A door burst. That didn't do anything, by the way. Nope. That's interesting. I have to hold down the left trigger to open the lower right, where I'm blocking the view. Okay, I see my problem. Let me change that. Guess I'm gonna be sideways cat again. I don't mind. Sideways cat it is. Uh, 90 degrees counterclockwise. There we go. There you go. You basically see most of it. So, if I hold down left trigger, it opens it like this. So I can just use all 4 buttons to use it directly. Which I like. I like that. That's a good idea. This seems to be the blocking. Like left. What is this? Left button? Left button? And right button is a normal attack. Right trigger is a strong attack, as per usual. Makes sense. There's my stamina in the top left. We can jump. That is good to know. Not every Souls game allows you to jump. Pretty bright out there. You know, it's funny because like the game uses this very specific style. I like that. Like it's this strange style between realism and stylism. Okay. Hi, you're kind of headless. Okay. Okay. There's a blue bar, which I'm personally not sure yet what they... That's an interesting sound they make. So yeah. Like I said, the inspiration for the environment comes from real Italy, from real old buildings and images, and you will see it everywhere. And yeah, it's like I said, like it's this interesting mix of realistic textures and stylistic textures. Pretty interesting. Looks good. Like, there's nothing wrong with this. Do we have something like backstab? Well-timed parry. Okay. Okay. Again, please. It's questionable. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's not our block button, it's a parry button. Interesting. But again, it's a Souls-like, so every Souls-like game has its own timing, so you have to figure that out first. Like, that's gonna be fun. Unraveling. The maskless one can weaken the Convagio's grip on all matter of things. Fighting hostile beings causes them to build up their unraveling meter. When filled, they will be temporarily exposed to a finish strike. Okay, so that's the blue bar, I guess. So yeah, I guess that's the blue bar. Will you let me go into the water? You do. But like every good Souls game, I will instantly die when I go into the deep water, of course. Morte. Fighting enemies fills their unraveling gauge, which can leave them exposed. Fighting or parry? So we leave stuff back. Can I get this without dying? Oh, it automatically picked it up. Good. Good. I know. I'm still in the first room. This is still tutorial level. It's okay. This is a demo. I just want to enjoy it. This is fine. So, he has no bar. Okay. I have zero timing on this. Okay. Okay, I get it now. Okay, so the timing is basically like you need to listen. To figure out the timing, you need to listen. So when he like tries, he puts his sword at the back, right? And then you get this noise. The moment he wants to swing, goes like, and then he wants to swing, and you hear like this. When you hear it, like it's go faster, and you know like now they're going to swing. That is the moment you need to press the parry button. Then it works. So it's extremely specific. Like in other Souls games, it's different, where it's basically like you need to watch the enemy and see when the weapon is basically like coming to you and is almost touching you, and then you parry. But here it's different. At least with this enemy, it might be different with others. Awakened state. Okay. When the maskless one finishes off an unraveled enemy, they briefly enter the awakened state. While awakened, the maskless one gains a variety of positive effects that depend on the mask they are currently wearing. Okay. That was a finisher. See the top left corner under my stamina bar? You get a small, short burst of positive effects. That was very short. I guess because I'm not wearing any mask yet. I guess that this boost is very short. I can only imagine that when we have an actual mask, that this boost will last far longer, because otherwise this would be stupid. Why would you care if you if you basically have it for 5 seconds? Then you would basically say like, yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, no. I'm still looking. I'm just interested. Very interested in this environment. I can see that I'm very likely going to play this, because it seems like it took the Souls formula and refined it in a much better way than most games did. So yes, there's also a lock on button as per usual. I like this, like old art, old Italian art. Kind of fun. It's very beautiful. Okay, he buffed himself with something. Okay. But that's also interesting. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, maybe. Maybe that in the top right, in the bottom right is not items, but like specifically to adore burst, like specific abilities that can be used for door burst. Probably like hold this button, then press, then hold one of those 4 buttons and then press RB, right button, to actually use the adore burst. I will see. There will be an explanation for that. Okay, now we have the ability to heal ourselves. Honestly, because this is a tutorial area, I barely took any damage. So that's fine. So basically it was interesting to see. I parried the enemy, right? So I did. But I parried, and you heard that I could now do the finishing move, but I failed at first. So I just attacked the enemy normally, but then I moved closer and did the finisher attack. So there is a time frame after a parry where you can still do a finisher, and it's quite forgiving actually. Like, because I did like the parry, and then I attacked once, moved closer, and then did the finisher. So it's not just like in Dark Souls games where you literally have to follow up right away to do a finisher, but it gives you a time frame of a few seconds actually. I like that because sometimes it's not easy to pull off a finisher just like that. Let's see. How nice is the game, and how many invisible walls does it have? Okay, so it doesn't want me to go up there. Uh-huh. So I guess Pulcinella, which is kind of a bard character, seems to be a very strong personality in this game. Okay, here I am. What I'm supposed to do? Oh, so I need to heal myself. Okay, so they do this for the tutorial's sake. This is fine. I don't mind. That's a big door. Open. And this is gonna be our tutorial boss. Okay. So, let's do this, bro. Force of change. Uh-huh. That's extremely forgiving. That's extremely forgiving. Timing. Uh-huh. Faster now. Okay. I don't mind. Uh-huh. I don't mind if I die here because I try to figure out, like, it's interesting in the tutorial here you had the enemies and it was quite easy to understand when you need to parry because you could just listen. And this boss basically teaches us, and now we're gonna change things up. You also have to look. So now you need to look and to listen, because sometimes you don't hear the moment you can parry. Bro, just let me get my stuff. Interesting. Yeah, it's quite forgiving. Good. Okay. Inspiration acquired. Mask of change. And the stage greatsword. Loadouts. Mask loadouts menu. Weapon offhand mask lines. Uh-huh. Tools. Mask. Aspect. Mask perks. Interesting. That looks quite deep, actually. So I don't know. I don't really feel like. What is this? I know what it is, but will it be used? We have nothing there. I just got a mask, yet I cannot put it on. Mask loadouts. The maskless one has up to 3 loadouts at their disposal, in which English, in which all kinds of equipment can be set while at a resting spot. Ah, okay. While exploring, only weapons, gems, and consumables can be changed. Changing the active loadout can be done at any moment. Okay. Double pressing the swap input allows you to quickly select the loadout that is currently farthest in the pick order. Okay. Oh. So you can assign 2 weapons at once. Like, it's not strange at all. Like, Souls has also this. This is a more heavy sword. Change mask loadout. Oh, look. So now we have this aspect. Interesting. I assume the gems are not consumed? And this is basically, I guess the gems are the usual ring system. That's my best guess here. Interesting. So yeah, at first the parry was more or less easier to do. Now with the tutorial boss, we basically see that parrying is gonna take quite some time to get used to it. But if you do it, it's still quite forgiving, like you saw with this boss, right? When I basically stunned him. Not because of the parry, but because of the Adore, I think. Oh, no, it wasn't Adore, it was the other thing. I forgot already its name. But yeah, when they get stunned, they're quite a while stunned, because I stunned him, attacked him like this, and then I walked like to him, and then did the finisher. So it's very forgiving. And yes, the game for my system runs at 60. And I'm playing it on ultra settings. But that's to no surprise. Hold left trigger and then press right button to use an Adore burst. Does that. It takes stamina, but apparently nothing else. No other resource. Nice. Okay. It's gonna be an elevator. What are you? A juniper sword. Okay. What? I cannot change loadouts yet. But I should be able to change this, right? So what's the difference here? Unraveling was the name I was looking for. So this is weaker than the great sword, which is understandable. It's even weaker than the stage sword. Kinda weird. But it has higher unraveling damage, which of course is something you want. So basically, if you want to stun enemies faster, you would use that instead of the stage longsword. It's most likely also faster, I guess. I mean, it's size-wise almost the same, which is funny. Okay. That's quite fast. It's gonna be the question of, is it gonna use invisible walls? Do we... It's like, the game will most likely not tell us. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Ammonia sap, which I think we have not even looked at what that is. Raw sap that allows the user to recover some health upon damaging an enemy for a brief duration. Is that consumable? Gathered from the roots of the Tree of Change that are now spread throughout the continent. I wonder... Oh look, it's here. Interesting. So it's there, but I guess... Hi, very nice. So I guess that's my... I don't even know how to access that. It's so weird. Anyway. It's chest time. Oh, can't wait for the stupid mimic chests they put in. Duelist's Virtue. Drunken Sword. Okay, that's now there. Mask Lines. Mask Lines are powerful outdoor abilities. In order to use them, the maskless one needs to land attacks on their enemies, which gradually charges them up. I see. What new games you got, and are there more diamonds? There are not more diamonds, but I have 2 new games in them. Okay. Does it stay or does it... Okay, you cannot be interrupted by your attacks. Okay. Okay, it's tutorial time. So... Okay. It's quite some damage. I like it. It is indeed quite nice. Whoops. That's not what I want. Okay. I like this sound. It's a really nice sound. Can we destroy this? Yes. Yes, the carnage of vases and barrels is back. Everybody liked that. What about those things? Yes, we can. Does it matter? I don't know. Invigorating minestrone. Lovely. Ah, so I changed that with left and right. This is the loadout change. I mean, that's good and fine, but how do I use them? That's my other question. Cobblestone. Oh, great. How does one use those? That is not clear yet. I have a dedicated healing button. Dedicated jump button. Ah. That's the button I'm looking for. Okay. Delicious soup. Which I have no idea what it just did. A thick soup with an invigorating flavor capable of clearing the effects of dizzy and its buildup. Make no mistake, this is guaranteed to wake you up, even the numbest fellow. Minestrone is a wonderful soup. I like minestrone soup. Okay, so it's interesting. It starts to layer system over system over system, but not getting actually complicated, which I like. Yeah, take that vase. Handcrafted, beautiful vase. It just disappeared. Interesting. Okay. Here we go. Of course. What would be a game without that? The primal elements. In the world of Enotria, there are a total of 4 primal elements. This inflicts dizzy, which increases damage dealt, as well as stamina regeneration at the cost of lower defense. Okay. Fatuo inflicts wicked, increasing one's own elemental power. However, suffering damage causes the attackers to heal themselves. Ah. So it's a... So wicked is basically glass cannon. Malano inflicts sickness, causing one to suffer damage over time, which I expected, and to spread its effects to nearby entities. Now that's interesting. So you can basically poison yourself, but it also poisons nearby enemies. Gratia or Gratia inflicts radiant, causing one to recover health over time, which is good. However, being damaged while afflicted triggers a powerful explosion. So it's a good bad system, I see. Uh-huh. Well, sounds like fun. Not really. So this is gonna cause dizziness. Yep. AKA, you are drunk now because your feet absorbed all the wine in this water. But I like that, like in any other Souls games, you can stand in it and it decreases over time. It doesn't stay up. So that's good. Piercing wit mask. So now we experience a new mask. You acquired 1 billion things. Okay. Also, my life just crazy increased. I wonder if this is the dizzy effect. Can you... No, it's not gonna go faster away. Holy shit. Okay, it's this weapon, I see. Nice. So, this is the trickster or the mage? I wonder. So what is this? Inspiration acquired. An author's thought. And those are dead people. Or something like that. Inspiration. We also have a new gem. A gem soaked in tears of the dueling mages who tested its anti-magical melee abilities. Anti-magical melee abilities. There's no shortcut to gaining power while pursuing the might of the elements. Only hard training makes you invincible. Yes, you can apply that as well to, well... drawing. Gratia, or gratia, casting the mask line equipped in slot 1, your weapon is briefly infused with gratia. I need to look this word up in Italian. Mask lines charge up faster, but you deal less damage. Dodging an attack causes the attacker to be slightly unraveled. Can you change them? No. They are basically slotted in with the mask. Increases elemental power by 30%. The only thing that is... okay. Step backwards. We did that. Vermilion lights. Summon Vermiglio's scepter and conjure a multitude of Vatur orbs that relentlessly chase enemies. Charging speed? Allegro. I like how they put like musical terms into it. At times, a terrible evil can be born out of the purest form of love. Blind to all reason, it refuses to detach itself from whatever it may desire. Okay. So that needs to be charged up first before you can use it. What is the gem doing again? Anti-magical melee abilities. That sounds so weird. Okay. Are you dead? Okay, apparently you are dead. Untangle knot. untangle knot. That's a nice sound. I like the sound works of this game, but I also like the music so far, which is only in the boss battle so far. So we rest. Good. It has fast travel. That is important. Loadouts. So what can you change? Can you freely change whatever you want? Apparently you can. You can at least change that. Uh-huh. So this is the aspect of the elementalist. Oh, there are many aspects. Collective experience of a renowned swindler increases physical power by 15%, adore power by 30%, status power by 30%, elemental power, maximum health by 10%. Ah. So you're not fixed. It's not fixated on one thing. You can actually freely choose what to use. That's interesting. And apparently we can also use this freely. I like that. The weapon is briefly infused with gratia. Mask lines charge faster. Charging it causes the attacker to be slightly unraveled. That's nice. Upon dealing damage. Like, I just can add all of that? That's cool. Status power and damage dealt by finishing attacks are increased. Huh? When your health is above a certain threshold, your physical defenses increase. You can... Huh. So you can put them all in and there's now no downside to that? It's kind of crazy. Increases the damage dealt by ranged mask lines. Additionally, while you're awakened, dealing a finishing blow to an enemy charges up all ranged mask lines. Damn! Okay. Huh. How do you know which is ranged and which isn't? Just by reading the text? That the idea? Andante. Summons an door shield imbued with the powers of Viz and starts charging forward, damaging enemies and knocking them back. Nice. Let's put that there because I can. Can I also? Yes, I can. Let's take those away. Let's put the mace in here and ultra great sword. Let's see, what is this? Shining gem as refined as the purest steel, giving excellent physical melee damage negation. Even the mightiest blows crashes against a stubborn spirit. Or have this, which... I don't know. Let's go with this. I like the customizability you have. Like, everything is customizable. The mask just gives you a specific thing and look and slots, and then you can basically adjust it as much as you like, which is great. Path of Innovators. Path of Innovators. Inspiration gained by finding new entries of the compendium. Can be spent in the Path of Innovators to unlock powerful perks that can be slotted in any mask. Nice. What? I would say that is certainly nice and doesn't have, like, it doesn't look like much right now, but who is gonna stop the developer to add more circles on the outside, right? So that's interesting. That's interesting. Certain things are bound to certain slots. Huh. Okay. That's also nice. Ah, so this is different from the XP we are gathering. This is something different. Pretty interesting. Huh. Like it. Damage over time. Nice. I like that. Level up. Yeah, that... What is this? Oh, why can't I even go on this? So, let's get... right trigger. Okay. Why can't I go on this? This is strange. This should be skippable, but I don't know why. Maybe there's a reason for this. Okay, so I'm getting myself some life, defense, and attack power. This is just attack power and stamina, but we also need stamina. That is always the thing. Okay, I have only enough for 2 level ups. Okay. Fast travel to nowhere. This is interesting. So basically the game doesn't have any armor. It's just masks. And they come with a predefined armor set. No. Fields of Beginnings. Quinta. The delicious smell in the air of sunflowers. Oh. This looks like there will be no trap here at all. No, of course not. Okay, angry peasants. There's no crouching, by the way. Okay, more angry peasants. Returning peasants. Jesus, he is angry. Jesus, that's brutal. Gardener mask shop. Okay. Away! Away! Oh, wrong game. Okay. Yes, I'm very good at this game. Inspiration acquired. Kill one townsperson. What? What inspiration? Huh. Mask fragment that once belonged to the role of the gardener can be used to recreate it if enough are gathered. So you can farm masks by killing specific enemies. That's interesting. Oh, I can't wait when the game is throwing the first dog at me. Because everybody loves dogs in Souls-likes. Right? Whoa! Away! Away! This guy is really weird. Stite fragment. Stite fragmento. Por favor. Why is there a burning fire on the ground? You know, I really love that this developer was like, I'm gonna make a Souls-like game that is easier and more customizable than any other Souls-like. And at the same time is like, I'm also gonna copy the entire culture of Italy into my game. And I'm like, nice. I mean, look at this. It's amazing. Like, basically you want to sit down somewhere. Preferably up there. Watch the sunset, sunrise. And listen to this nature. Speak of nature. Where are you? There you are. 69, by the way. I hope I hope that the developer will input different audio volumes in the game and not just the master volume, because that would be foolish. Okay. Anyway, what did we get? Oh, that's the one I'm wearing. Anything new? There it is. Fragments of Ephestite. Used to upgrade weapons up to a certain point. Ah, I see. In the old days, Ephestite was a necessary presence to every respectable forge, as knights and nobles would settle for no less for their equipment. Uh-huh. Let's go to a bigger sword. I mean, it's a wooden sword. It's basically a wooden sword, but if it's a sword made out of oak, I would understand that it would hurt quite a lot if you got hit by that. Can I destroy this? No. The drying rack of fishes is the strongest. There was an enemy over there and now he's gone. Maybe it's that one. Let's see. Have they done the river correctly? Well, it's a fast flowing river. That's okay. It has up and downs. That's okay. There's no slant. So I cannot. Oh, there is the guy. He's like, da, 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 look at my torch. My torch is amazing. And up I go. Whee! And I'm like, okay, good. Let's see the aggro range.
Marinate the body overnight for deeper flavor.
You know, to some degree, I wish we could, like, have enemies talk in different languages. For example, Italian. Holy shit, my weapon is slow. Whoa, bro. Also, I'm almost there. Congratulations to me. I like that. It's like a string instrument going like, but it's different. Like slightly different. Of course, why would I expect anything other than that? Well, this bro is going to kill me. Yep. Yep. But I like it. Like, this is an ultra great sword, right? So it really is slow. Like, it's extremely slow. So you need practice with that if you want that to be your weapon of choice. I would say I stay with the sword and the mace maybe, but like, damn, ultra great swords are so slow. Like, you make one mistake, you're getting punished hard by that. Like, you need really to practice that. I'm so disappointed I cannot go into the field of those sunflowers because I really want to. Okay, so it's the crazy boys again. How much do you... Uh-huh. Away! Away! Ow. Whoa. Away! God damn it, bro. Whoa! Okay. Weapon infusion. Weapons can be temporarily imbued with any of the primal elements, causing them to potentially deal more damage, as well as inflicting the related status effect. It is said that certain weapons are naturally imbued. Meanwhile, I'm going to die. Strange. No, actually I didn't. You're getting so many new items, it's like, inebriating seasoning. A set of fermented spices inflicts dizzy upon use. Traditional seasoning from the city of Quinta. All that wine spilled in the fields bore rather odd fruits. Okay. Warrior's Brew, a battle tonic. Increases physical defense over a short duration. Fortifies the body to better withstand the harsh blows from iron and steel alike. Miracle Pesto sounds yummy. A wondrous mixture that can clear any status effect. Oh, that's good. Smooth and rich in flavor, just like any good pesto. Like that? Pretty good. Okay. I need to hold and press this and then do that if I want to use that. Okay, so I definitely got fooled by that guy over there. Understandably. Away, away. Okay. You be gone. Well, that guy looks totally harmless. Like, I'm pretty sure he would do no harm to me. Okay, I cannot do anything about that. That's interesting. Yes, you can do fall attack. A fall attack on the big boy. Shard of a miserable memory. But why would I want your miserable memory? Tell me! Grants Memoria unuse. Ah, so I get it. Okay. A faint shard of a far-off remembrance. And of course, it's not telling us how much Memoria it's gonna give us. Because why should it, right? Yeah, that guy looks very nice. Ow. It surprised me. That kills me? Or did I have not enough life to survive that fall? I guess I didn't have enough life to... Okay, so we are back in Souls-like. You lose everything if you die. And then you have to reacquire them all again. Yes. How are you doing, very nice? How are you holding up in this wonderful moment of weekend? Away! 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 You would, like, think it's just easy to kill those two guys, but actually, it's not. I like how I'm basically already dead. And only fought two guys. This makes me sad. This literally makes me sad. Yeah, sure. Throw. Bro. 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 Bro.
Celebrate with us.
Congratulations, you saw me. What you gonna do about it? I see. What if I ignored you, bro? Shores of Quinta. Will there be giant crabs? I'm okay. Just browsing Google TV. Okay. Not this guy again. Wow. He actually... Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Is it actually changing weapons depending on what special skill I'm using? I guess to see if anything interesting is there to watch. In the beginning, I was positive that I really liked this game. Now, I feel back into Dark Souls. And I weep. I weep in tears. Yes. So, here's the question. Let's say we're gonna ignore those those guys. Yes, those guys will be ignored. There's also the question, is it doing the same as any Souls-like? So, you die, you drop. If you don't pick it up before you die again, it's gone forever. That would be interesting. Oh, great. The developer did this on purpose. Great. My favorite. Okay, good. Away! Away! Oh, good. Away! Okay. Yeah, I don't wanna fight you, man. Man, I don't want to fight you. Go away. Okay, so we go up here and then avoid this one. Being like, ooh, I can throw stones. And this guy didn't see us this time, which is interesting. Okay. You know, why did I even go right? Oh, there's my stuff. When there was an actual save point here. That's a satisfying bath, I have to say. Okay, can I please pick this up without the fight? Would be nice. Thank you. Beautiful. It's beautiful and using a shader, which makes me sad. Where does this sudden interest in my tail come from? A bit of a noise. Oh, I can't even level up. I don't even have enough for it. I see. So, I know deep water kills me, and if I was the developer of this game, I would be like, you wanna avoid enemies? I guess not. And the developer exactly thought about that. You didn't say anything wrong. I was just curious that you suddenly took an interest in that. Let's do the avoid. Away. Okay. Parry system is still like, it's good and it's weird. Now there's a special guy with a special torch. There's another torch boy. Hey. You can swing around weapons, so can I. Whoa! I can brute force my way through you. Shred of Canoveggio. Cano what? My Italian is not that amazing. An alcoholic beverage can be tossed to release a concentrated source of vis. Tattered paper fragment that do I see a minor spelling mistake? Tattered paper fragments. No, actually it's correct. I didn't see the S on fragments. Tattered paper fragments that were originally part of the Canovaggio can be used to strengthen mask lines. Oh, so you can also level mask lines. That's interesting. Though my magnum opus may miss some bits and pieces, it remains unfettered. I know anyway. What about the riddle? Any new hints? I know anyway. No. No. No new hints. It's obviously there. Him of vigor. I know someone who is going to play this game and will be like, most likely be very happy about this game. What is this? Ah, there we go. A frail whistle that somehow still produces sound. Greatly boosts stamina regeneration upon use over a certain duration. Used in ancient times by war generals to invigorate their armies. You know? You know that? Like when you get like the life vest and it has like this whistle on it? Imagine it would be this, but broken. And it says like, war generals used it to invigorate their armies. And it's like the war general going up, are you ready for war? And he puts the whistle in his mouth, goes like, and everybody's looking at him going like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Interesting. Is this? Low resolution, low FPS water splashes. This is still 60, by the way. But we do not have to forget, this is a demo. So yeah, verb noise, there are no new hints because it's there. It's pretty obvious, right? I think. You know, I even put into the hint that you're most likely trapped by a thing I put into the riddle to throw you off. Let's level up, and I want some more. I want some more stamina, but I also want more life and defense. kinda don't want to go into this. I don't know why. Killing an enemy increases your luck for a while. That's interesting. Killing an enemy slightly charges up all your mask lines. Dealing a finishing attack to minor enemies instantly kills them. Now that's interesting. Wait, go back. No. Show me your fast traveling system. Uh-huh. Okay. So here we have those two annoyances again. And a path that goes up there. Well, that looks like a ranged enemy. If I ever saw one, it would be that one. Ooh. Yo. I like how he's faking no interest. I can't get even one of my abilities. Away! Away! Listen, bro. I will never get that out of my head from Bloodborne. Like the guys with the torches that run towards you and or away from you and like waving the torch. Ah! And waving the torch and be like, away! Away! That's where this is coming from. Bro. Can't do this. Like literally, you can't do this. That's interesting. So that's quite interesting. Like the ranged enemies are really annoying as per usual. As every ranged enemy is. But at the same time, they are very weak once you get to them. Okay, we have a torch enemy there, next to a chest. There's another torch enemy there. Of course, they placed some chairs there, so you have a lot of free space to move around. Or maybe not. Let's first have a look. Okay, I see this enemy. I just don't know what kind of enemy it is. Oh my god, it's like high-res vegetation. Holy shit. Oh. It's one of the peasants. I see. And there is another. I'm a lumberjack. I'm lumberjacking the trees, which sounds wrong. honestly. Yeah, you always feign disinterest, and then suddenly you are like, yes. This is like the most basic enemy here, but I hate him. Because once he starts his attack, yeah, I kind of expected that there is another enemy. So, how do I deal with you? I see. That's how I deal with you. Harmonia expansion. Look at this wonderful vase. And it's still alive. I'm impressed. This is still a wonderful area. Like, god damn it. Makes you want to go to Italy. Like, literally. They captured this so well. The environmental noises are amazingly realistic. I love it. No, we read that. Go back. What is this? Amber of the finest quality, one of the two fabled treasures of the Tree of Change. Increases the maximum charges of ammonia amber. Which I think is our healing. That's good. Oh boy, can't wait to die again. Oh boy, I wonder if I die if I jump down there. Oh boy. Will this kill me? Or am I allowed to live? I'm allowed to live. Whoa, okay. Hi. Reality glyphs. Ah, now we're getting into that, right? By using a door burst on certain glyphs on the ground, the maskless one can alter immediate surroundings for a limited duration, after which everything reverts to its original place. I guess it's below me. I don't see a glyph on the roof here. Unraveled ephemeral fragment. Mangiare, mangiare. Oh, there's a glyph. Okay. Oh, look! There is an enemy. Whoa, a thunder. A thunder? Where? Just look at this enemy. This enemy is certainly an easy enemy to deal with. As well as those two torch enemies. And here's the biggest question. Will I die just from this? No, I does live. Now, can I? Yes, I can. But now we're gonna face a problem. A substantial problem. Okay, basically do this should change it. And it only changes for a bit. So we need to be quick about that. Yep, and it's gone. Coastal harpoon. Here, I might be go soon cause low battery. No, we need more batteries for build noise. Like an insanely big battery. You know, like 50,000 milliampere hour battery. But at the same size as the battery you have in your device. That would be something, right? Okay, let's see. Of course, it puts an item in front of an enemy, because otherwise it wouldn't be fun, right? So the question is, you hopefully ignore me for the moment. Ba 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 dum. Oh look, it's a volcano. Yo, bro. Damn, son. That was convincing. I'm all for it. A golden dart. Let's see. Whoa. Away! Away! I can see that ultra great swords are not my thing in this game. I see great swords still as usable. Maces are usable. Normal swords are usable. I'm impressed that this demo is so big. That's rather impressive. It's probably just a very small part of the entire game. I really hope this game has like a substantial amount of, how should I call it? Content. So there are no backsteps. Oh, 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 oh. Alt 4. A weapon? Seems like a weapon. It's not a weapon. Interesting. It's not a weapon. Right, I cannot change loadouts here. What is it then? Oh, unraveled epistite fragment. Special weapon fragment upgrade material. Okay. What is this? What I picked up? Alt 4. A small, pointy kitchen tool that, rather than hurting, can be tossed to draw attention. Why? Farmers of Quinta would stock up large quantities of forks for celebrations and festivals. Also because people didn't give the fork back. They just kept it. No, my real question is why? Why is this an item when we already have cobblestone? Ah, because the cobblestone actually deals damage. So remember, next time you take a fork and throw it towards someone, you will not inflict damage. It will be fine. Okay? Away! Away! I have to say I like this sword because it causes so much unraveled damage. Which is really nice. Can we just... Yes, we can destroy the chairs. That's nice. Oh, basically gonna level up and refill my flasks. I'll take that. It's only enough for one. No, actually it's for 2 levels. No, actually 1. Well, damn. You two. You are horrible. Horrible, I say. But that's good. That's good. I like it. Okay. Why? But that's interesting. Like, this guy is getting unraveled within 2 strong attacks. Oh look, it automatically upgraded my flasks. Whoops, that was the wrong key. That's nice. So if you why? So if you find this works then, huh? Sure, bro. I like that. Like in a Dark Souls game, you might need a specific NPC to upgrade your flasks. Here, it automatically does. Here, it automatically does it when you just go to a safe location. That's nice. I like it. Yo, keep walking. I honestly don't want to fight this guy, to be honest. He looks evil. Especially since there's a ranged one. Okay, he is admiring the sun, which is of course understandable. I heard the dog, which is not good. Reality rifts, okay. Opening a rift causes changes in the environment. Yeah, but where is the glyph? Oh, there. Whoa. Okay. Um, bro. Why? Dude, why? Why? He's like, what a glorious day, and throws himself over a cliff, down a cliff. Just why? Okay. So this is going to open the bridge to the other side. I like that. Like, sure, it's not a good thing to throw yourself down a cliff, but I like the humor. A little bit of satire, right? So what is this? Inspiration acquired. Vedetta. Right. And then you tell me there is stuff over there. And this guy. And you have no idea how to go up there. Maybe I do. Look at this. It's wonderful. Look at this. It looks wonderful. Wow. Okay. So... Oh, so this is different. Okay. Here is maybe the next question. Is this permanently change? Or will this also disappear? I see a save point down there. What are they is the developer real? Like, is he giving us also this entire city? Okay, that was a one-way. You know, you see this guy on top of my head? I think that is a little Easter egg and a nod to Mortal Shell. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the intention of the developer. Lower Commons in Quinta.
Welcome to Quinta, the city of actors, or what's left of it.
Pulcinella. Why is someone butchering something? Shard of a miserable memory. Satisfying. So you are Pulcinella?
Ah, I can almost hear the churning of gears inside that expressionless noggin of yours. Who, what, where, when, why? Hush, hush, my promising prodigy. Head for the castle atop the hill and all will be revealed.
Good job. On the developer's side, I have to press a button to continue the voice lines. Very important.
Hush, hush, my promising.
Good. Very good. Equipment upgrade. So there are apparently 3 upgrades. Special weapons, normal weapons, and I guess there's one final or higher upgrade for normal and special weapons. Masks as well. Mask lines and weapons can be strengthened through smithing. Woohoo! This action requires memoria and specific materials that can be found throughout the world. Oh, so it also uses memoria. Okay. I mean, it makes sense that it also uses memoria. Okay. I shall hop off watching for now until we meet again. Thank you for dropping by, Bev Noise. Enjoy. Ah, we'll upgrade this one. Uh-huh. Looks convincing. It disappears when I attack it. Why do I hear this? Well, guess I cannot actually cheat this. Let me guess. The door cannot be opened from here. Of course not. Just imagine reaching through the bars and open it from the other side. Unless it uses a key. Again, it's impressive they give us so much content to claim. It's pretty impressive. So, whoops. Oh, actually worked. You are nice, right? Well, I can attack you, but do I want to? Is the next question. You seem not.
Must be precise and never rushed.
But bros, you were dancing. Why are you angry? Why are you angry? Whoa. The delayed attack is... This guy has such a huge delayed attack. It's insane. Holy shit. It's so delayed. I'm already looking at this and go like, what crazy stuff are the speedrunners going to do to simply skip most of this city? They will find some really strange way to get through the city. Ah, you cannot fall down there. That's disappointing. I like how it's actually showing you there. Oh yeah, there's something up there, but... Oh god, and I already see what they are trying to show you to do. They basically want you to jump out of that, on that, on that, on that. I can see how they basically try you to do that. Force you to actually do that. Why? Why do I need to fight those guys? Look at them. They're just... He was just dancing. Why do I need to kill him? That's my question. Shard of a miserable memory. The atmosphere is definitely great here. That I have to say. Do I trust this? I mean, some enemies you can simply brute force like this, but you still lose health. So, I'm not playing like amazingly great here. A silver wasp. I assume that's a weapon. Yep. Counts as a longsword. Interesting. Oh. What? Let's try this weapon for a moment. I completely expect to die a lot here. What is this? Is this an enemy? Will this enemy attack me? Most likely will. Also that guy. Bravissimo! Ow! Well done. Well done. Well done. I was looking at this guy because I was like, maybe it's going to do range damage, and then it's like this guy. I'm not gonna explore everything if I can avoid it. But why would you do that? Oh, maybe, I don't know, maybe because I'm not the greatest person here. Wow. I really don't like... You have the mask lines, but when you do them, they can simply ignore it. Wonderful. A room left and right. And I can't really see it. Okay. Receptible melody. Okay. Also cannot do anything about that. This is too convenient. There's someone jumping out of that closet? No, apparently not. Okay. Those are lovely paintings. Interesting. I like this system, like where you can open up new paths with this system. And here we are on this wonderful path that I kind of expected, but in another way. I wonder... No, you can't do that. That's interesting as well. F is type nugget. Okay. There's another thing up there. Again. We don't really have to fight those. Just go here. We most likely have to fight them to some degree. Maybe. Maybe we can just avoid it by going this direction with this annoying asshole there. Push. Why would I do that? Shoot. Okay. It's a blacksmith there. Oh. That stayed pretty long. I expected it would disappear far faster.
A splendid eve indeed!
Yeah, isn't it? Splendid. Damn. Wait, I didn't look at my life. My bad. Okay. There's actually a chest up there. Didn't even notice this chest. Falling star. Okay. Okay, I see. How about no?
Such a wonderful feast!
Yes, such a wonderful feast.
Your state presence lacks gravitas!
Right, bro. What is going on? Where did you come from? I don't know why I'm keep pressing the wrong button, but maybe it's because like Dark Souls uses a complete different button for this whole thing. Okay, but I think this weapon that I have is intended to poison yourself, so you then can poison other enemies. I see you, big boy there. Makes me want not to go there. I also wish to not disturb you. Just be like, well, I guess I'm going here. Be nice. But I guess you will be disturbed because I'm going into your home. And you leave me alone. I like that. Oh great. My favorites. So, can I like just get one, please? Keep coming. Okay. I like that I actually have the ability to just bring one in. Wait, he just died from one attack with a piece of rock? Excuse you? I'm dead. That's really interesting. Like, they put the healing on a different button. Like, usually you press the West key to heal in a Dark Souls game, if I remember correctly. And that's why I keep pressing this dumb button and throw stones at people, where I simply don't have to do that. That's kind of stupid when you think about it. Okay, since I'm here, let's change something in the loadout. So basically, this one is still fine. The Drunken Sword is to me like, well, not great. This one is brutal when you can use it. Oh no, it was actually this one. It's slow, but when it hits, it's crazy. So let's see what we can put in here. So we picked up a few things. Sure. I basically just want to open that shortcut over there. That's all I want. Bro, that's all I want. Okay, so if I go there... So let's not go there, instead go here. kill this guy because it's easier. And then kill this guy. Okay, interesting. So here we are back in this building. So we're going to use the shortcut. We tried to use the shortcut, but then I fell. Is this refreshing it? Would be nice. Ow. So here's the good thing. I can literally avoid those guys. I can avoid this guy. And now I'm back where I was before. Here's my stuff. So now we're gonna throw a stone on this guy. Away, away. Come at me, bro. Okay. So, that takes care of this guy. Let's get this one, unless he dies instantly. That guy still irritates me. Like, he just dies. Can you, like, target the other? Thank you. Now that's not what I want. No. 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 Can we not? Can we not? Why are you like this? You know what? Okay. Sure, bro. No problem. Oh no. He's dead. There's the lumberjack. That's basically a shortcut there. Maybe. Potentially. There's the shortcut. And then it goes up here. And I could risk that jump. But should I? That's the next question. Should I risk that jump? Probably not. Another lumberjack there, which I don't like.
It must be precise and never rushed.
Okay. Okay, bro. Excuse you? Headstrong then. Eh? Of course they placed an item right next to the lumberjack boy. I can't believe this. The damage they do. Like this one didn't do so crazy damage before. Okay, but we have one shortcut open, so that's good.
You're like the best Souls player I've ever seen, streamer.
Like, right?
Until they resonate.
Like, look at this. Average Soul streamer. For your enjoyment, right? Kind of. Something like that. So... I just saw that there was this chest and I have no access to it. Why not? Cannot be opened from here? Right. Okay. Then
Action must be precise and never rush.
now. Okay, that's interesting. Now I'm interested. Oh, let me guess. There's a piece of... Let me guess. There's actually a hole here when this is disappearing. Right? Isn't it? We shall see. Waiting for it to disappear. Takes quite a long time in this case. So... Okay, no specific here. Okay. And how does one enter there? That's rather strange. Unless... No. They say it's only accessible from a different way, but the only way I see is up there. Oh. You know what? It's not that important. Important is that I go up here and then to my left. That is the important thing. Here's the beginning. I wish we could just skip this, jump up here and then on the ceiling there. But I don't think that's gonna work. So we gonna go in here, ignore those guys. Let's heal. And you can just simply survive that. Cool. And now it's open. Because it wasn't open before, right? Just for fun and giggles. How annoying are you? Very annoying. Good to know. AKA, you are my favorite. Or something like that. Why are you? Yes, this is how you play Souls games. You acquire skill to be good. Or you don't. It both counts, to some degree. Stamina management. Okay, here's another question. Why does this specific guy have so much more life than the ones outside of the city? It's the same exact enemy. Except he's like a million times more annoying. Because of the whole bullshit.
Oh, my favorite.
Yeah, go away. You know? You're not interested in me.
A most welcome guest.
I am a guest. And here we see a difference. Like, before we had a long time to actually counter. Now we don't. Counter times have been decreased by a lot. 100-year brew. Now this looks like a boss room. If I ever seen one. But actually it isn't. It's basically like, reach this place and then you can save. And I'm like, yeah, cool. Just need to access it. As with every good Souls games, they're gonna show you. They're gonna show it to you and then be like, well, cannot access it. Right? And then you can access it. Whew. I'm okay with this. Let's just for security reasons sit down, despite that I know I can actually travel to this place now. Hi, Puccinella. What's going on?
Ciao, maskless one.
Ciao.
Go forth and compose carnage. Go forth.
Carnage, huh? Sounds drastic. Warriors brew. Ah. So the axis was just behind this ridiculous enemy. Good to know. It's also funny because it's just above those guys. Okay. Is this a Souls-like? You should never, ever trust the game. Like, yeah. Do not trust the game. Yeah, because of that. See? Oh look, it's the usual I hang here. I hang out. And, well... Yeah. So, what surprising facts does this room have? None. That's almost disappointing. Now that's a rift. Huh. That's a rift. Is there an enemy above us? Okay. What do you have? A shred of Carnavaggio. So what are you doing? Oh, you're doing this. Let's see. Well, that looks lovely. Ow! What is the purpose of this? It's a trap. Okay, the purpose of that thing is just to be a trap. I guess this is basically the end of the demo. There's also the beach down there. And this will most likely be a boss fight. Because it's too obvious. Yep. Boss fight. And not enough space to actually move around. So, all the law.
Is this a late edition? Welcome to our feast. Let crimson flow!
Uh-huh. I see. My countering gameplay is still shit. Point 1. My countering play is still shit. Point 2. I'm still pressing the wrong button to heal myself. Yay! I like this game, but at the same time, I also see that this game is wanting me dead all the time. I'm pressing A. Well,
Behold the grand force of Sani's banquet!
okay. I see my countering gameplay is still shit. Yep. At least he's having fun. Lovely. Don't we all love bosses with fast and delayed attacks and slow attacks? Yes. I will be honest, I like the demo. It's extremely solid. I haven't found a bug, I haven't found a glitch. It's working as intended. It has an amazing atmosphere. Like, they put so much detail into this entire game. That's amazing. The music is great. The sounds are amazing. The voice acting is solid. The system they have is solid. Really great. This is where I'm going to stop. Yes.
Oh, stream is too bad for the game.
Yes, the stream is too bad for the game. Correct.